Hello, DJ Vinyl Vertical here, otherwise known as or AKA Scott. I've been watching all the MoFi shenanigans and the videos and stuff. Maybe in a future video I'll have something to say about it. I don't really have much to say about it because I'm mostly an OG kind of guy and haven't really delved into the MoFi, at least their particular brand of stuff. So word is still out on that for now. But I guess I figured for my first real video, um, I just want to give you an idea of what kind of music I'm into and music that I like to discuss. So I'll just show you some of my last um, purchases in the past few weeks, I should say. Um, this was about 3 or 4 weeks ago up to now. So we're going to start from the very early stuff. We're going to start with the two soundtracks that I first got. I'm a DJ, massage therapist. I'm a singer, and I'm formerly from New York. I live in Tampa Bay, Florida, namely Gulfport, Florida, and I have a radio show on a radio station called WMNF, which is 88.5 FM. And I do a show called All Souls. It's All Souls music of passion from all over the globe, crossing all genres. And I cover every genre. And I just love soulful music no matter what. It doesn't have to be soul music to be soulful for me. Of course, that's the original soul music, but I like all kinds of really good music. I've traveled the world as a backup singer, and so I've gotten to hear what soul means to different people in different parts of the planet. So I like a little bit of everything. Let's start out with the soundtracks. This was a big deal when I was a kid, and I found this, and it's a really good condition. The Wiz. The Wiz is a great record. It's one of my favorite Broadway soundtracks. I don't have a lot of those. This was with Stephanie Mills as the star of that first. She was the first star of that show, and it had Tiger Haynes hitting battle. And it's a great show, directed by Jeffrey Holder, who did the commercials. The Uncola guy. Really great stuff. Ken Harper presents The Wiz, really great record. And of course, the famous songs were like He's the Wizard, Home, of course, If You Believe. There's some really great songs on here. But yeah, I've actually done some pieces of that in regional theater. This one was a real find. Black Orpheus. This is a great introduction to Brazilian music. This is from the 60s film. And the score is by Antonio Carlos Jobim and Luis Bonfa. And it's really a great... If you don't know Brazilian music, modern Brazilian music, this is the album to pick up first. You would definitely get a kick out of the stuff that's on here. And it's infectious. You'll really get into it. I love Brazilian music, so. This speaks to my teen years and youth in New York City. This record, Stiffs Live Stiffs. Great label, great artists on here. Nick Lowe, Reckless Eric, Elvis Costello, who's like one of my idols, Ian Drury and the Blockheads. Great stuff on this record. Just Nick Lowe, you can't get any better than that, So it's a really great record. I picked this up recently for just a couple bucks, like maybe $4 or $5, something like that. Really in excellent condition. Really good record from Stiff Records. This is my first on vinyl, Roxy Music Manifesto. I have a lot of Roxy Music on CD, not on vinyl. This is my first one, and I'm sure to get more. And this has my favorite song by them, one of my favorites, is the Dance Away. That keeps you on the dance floor. Dance away. I'm sure I'll get better at this. This was my only... I have to show it because I think it's a great, great artist. And I think it's a great record. But this copy, I got fooled because I didn't really inspect it very well. And it was my fault. But it jumps a lot. It's just... It's warped in a very weird way. But this artist... Eastern European kind of funk horn type music, Chantel. Very famous for a song called Disco Partizani, which is not on this one. But this has some great songs. Crystal, Believe. If you like horns, if you like kind of almost hip hop sounding type stuff, but it's Eastern European. And there's horns and stuff on there, lots of horns. It's kind of Euro sounding. It's really, really cool. Really great music. I really enjoy this a lot. Chantel, anything Chantel I pick up, it's incredible. Incredible stuff. You know. And this is the man of the hour. I don't know this record at all. I'm going to be listening to this tonight. Rory Orbison, to me, one of the greatest vocalists in rock and roll music history. Just incredible voice. He probably could have been an opera singer. Amazing voice. So many people try to copy him, but it's almost impossible. Incredible. Very strange. You know, when you first look at him, he's kind of strange looking, but once you get past that, you hear that voice, and it's just like, you know, come on, you know. I don't know any of the stuff on this. It has songs like I'm a Southern Man, No Chain at All, Oh, Love Song, Blues in My Mind, Under Suspicion, I Don't Really Want You. It's produced by Fred Foster. And it's on Monument Records. Don't know this record at all, but I will be checking it out. I have other stuff by him. Really good. This one I found out from another VC person in the violin community. Actually, no. I think it was Rick Astley when he was doing that What's in My Bag, the What's in My Bag stuff. This was one of the things he picked up. I think it was him, if I'm not mistaken. But classic Roy Orbison. And talked about this album, in particular Pantomime, which I didn't have on any of my other records. Pantomime. And I checked this out, and Pantomime is it's very dramatic. It's very it's got that kind of progressive thing that he normally would do, that kind of almost bolero progressive sound that he would have as it builds and builds and builds a great crescendo. Pantomime is a great song. Growing Up, No, I'll Never Get Over You. But look how cool he looks there with this car. Just love it. Yeah. Now, somebody used to always call me on my radio show and always tease me and say, can you play Enagata Navita? And I didn't know what he was talking about. I really didn't have a clue. This was years ago. And then I finally saw this band called Iron Butterfly does Enagata Navita. But I just checked out a lot of Iron Butterfly stuff, and I said, yeah, you know, I kind of like this band. So I happened to, about 2 weeks ago, picked up 2 records by Iron Butterfly. And I always kind of listen to them first before I pick them up. And this is really good. This is called Metamorphosis. Just got it. And gatefold. Ooh, nice stuff. And I think it's a pretty morbid cover. But it's got some really great stuff. Stone Believer is an outstanding tune on this record. And if you like this kind of music, Iron Butterfly, 60s, just good stuff. Good stuff. I'm just really happy to have gotten this. And I picked up another one by them called Ball. Haven't heard this one yet. I love the cover. Iron Butterfly. This has The Time of Our Lives, Soul Experience. I heard Soul Experience before. I thought that was pretty cool.